2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30...
Rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
And here we are with the third shot. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Putting for a par here.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 11th. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot on the second. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 13 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, just missed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She got one back on that last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of fourth on the leaderboard. This one has eyes for the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is down, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
and going with driver off the deck with this shot. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Oh, he's hit a tree there. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Well, this should be unpredictable. Unable to find the green on this one.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
It's got a chance. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Needs this one to kick right. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's just about 3 feet away.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot from about 120. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Good looking putt. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Currently 1 under for the round. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Oh, my. Will she be able to get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Was it a good line? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Around 110 yards to go. Just 3 strokes back. Opting for the 9-iron.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, that's a nice line. A par putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway.